today we're looking at how to use your unit circle to find your various trig values. First of all, here are the trig values. We're looking at sine, cosine, and tangent, which you've probably heard of before. And then we have cosecant, secant, and cotangent. And all they are reciprocals. Now the main issue when you're doing these is how do you know that cosecant goes with sine, secant with cosine, cotangent with tangent? Well, the trick is that no matter what, a C can never go with another C. Cotangent and tangent seems pretty obvious. A C with tangent, cotangent, tangent. Cosine with secant. The C goes to the S, and same here. Sine goes to cosecant. The S goes to the C. You never see a C going to another C. That cannot happen. So what does this mean? Y, X, Y over X? Well, if you looked at your unit circle, if I wanted to say what is, let's say, sine of pi over 4, I look at just pi over 4 on my unit circle. If I want to know what sine of pi over 4 is, all I do is I look at the y value of that ordered pair. So my answer there is square root of 2 over 2. Say I want to know what the cosine of pi over 2 is. Well, I just look at the x value at that point and I get 0. And say I want to know, let's do one more, let's do the tangent of, let's do the tangent down here, tangent of 3 pi over 2. Tangent of 3 pi over 2, that's we said was y divided by x. So negative 1 divided by 0. Well, we can't divide by 0, that's why tangent there is undefined. Okay? So, let's do some examples. We need to find the 6 trig values of each of these. First of all, for pi over 6. Well, if I look at my unit circle, the y value at pi over 6 is 1/2. The x value is root 3 over 2. So, the y value first is 1/2. That means this is root 3 over 2. Now, to find tangent, I need to divide these. I need to do 1/2 divided by root 3 over 2. How do I do that? I'll flip and multiply. That means flip the second one and multiply. So I'll get 2 over 2 square roots of 3, which is 1 over the square root of 3. Now, I don't like having that because of the square root in the denominator. So I need to rationalize. Root 3 over root 3. Now give me an answer of the square root of 3 over 3 as my answer. Square root of 3 over 3. Now to get these guys, all I have to do is just flip from straight across. Cosecant is a reciprocal of sine, so my answer there is 2. Secant is a reciprocal of cosine, so 2 over the square root of 3. Wait, I don't like that. I need to rationalize again. Root 3 over 3. My answer ends up being 2 square roots of 3 over 3. Cotangent, again, flip this one. Well, I'm going to have to rationalize if I do that. But remember, I had this guy, and if I flip that immediately, I just get the square root of 3 over 1, or the square root of 3. Alright, here's another example. Let's say I have theta equaling pi over 6. Well, pi over 6 does not exist on our unit circle. So what can I do when I don't have a negative pi over 6? Well, what we said is we need to find, before, we said we need to find coterminal angles. It's like I'm going negative, but I need to go another trip around the circle, or an extra 2 trips around the circle. Now to do that, we said 2 pi. Well, I can't just add this yet. I need to get a common denominator. I need to make this common denominator 6, multiply the top by 6 as well to get 12. So that means that my new angle is 11 pi over 6. Hey, 11 pi over 6 shows up on our chart, so that works. So here we have the y value of negative 1/2, so this is going to be sine, and then root 3 over 2 will be cosine. So I can go ahead and say then negative 1/2, and it was positive root 3 over 2 for cosine. To get tangent, same thing. I'm going to divide. So divide by root 3 over 2. That means the same as we're going to multiply. Flip and multiply. So I'm going to get negative 2 over 2 square roots of 3. Negative 1 over the square root of 3, which again, I don't like. I need to fix that up. So I'm going to rationalize it, and I will get there negative square root of 3 over 3. Then again, I flip them around, so I'll have negative root 3 here. I'll again have 2 square roots of 3 over 2 here, or over 3 I mean, sorry. And I get negative 2 as my answer for this one. Alright, one more to look at. Theta equaling 7 pi over 2. Well, if you look at your circle, that doesn't exist. This is too much. I stop at 2 pi. That would be 4 pi over 2. So to do that, let's just take away 2 pi. Well, again, I can't just take away 2 pi yet. I need to make it something over, not 4, I'm sorry, make it something over 2 for my common denominator. That makes my numerator now 4. Now I can subtract, and now I can get 3 pi over 2. So let's look where that is on our circle. 3 pi over 2 is down here. We have an x value of 0, a y value of negative 1. So that means I can just read off negative 1 here, 0. Let me do my reciprocals. The reciprocal of negative 1, well, it's negative 1 over 1, so it's still just negative 1. The reciprocal of 0, that's like saying 0 divided by 1. That means I'm going to go 1 over 0. I can't divide by 0. That means that this secant is undefined at that point. All right, tangent, same idea. I have the y divided by the x. I can't divide by 0. That's why this is undefined. If I flip that over, I would get 0 over negative 1, which is 0. So the main thing to note here is that undefined and 0 are reciprocals of each other. They are reciprocals, if I can spell it. I can't. Reciprocals. Something like that. That's the main thing to take away. Now, as for this unit circle, no, you do not need to have the unit circle completely memorized yet. We will get there. You really should know all the angles in degrees and then be able to get to the radians, either by converting it or knowing the pattern of pi over 4, counting by pi over 4s for the middle spokes, and counting by pi over 6s for the outer of the 2 spokes. Let me finish drawing my little rainbow there so you can see what I mean. So there's the little spokes, and the pink ones being the bigger spokes. So that's what you should be looking at, and you're going to find easy patterns. Just look, 0 over 2, 1 over 2, 2 over 2, 3 over 2. This would be the square root of 4 over 2, which is 2 over 2, which is, hey, 1. There's lots of patterns. You're going to be able to have this memorized. Don't worry about it. I guarantee you'll get it. So, in the meantime, be able to read this unit circle and use it for everything that you need for your problems.